Hello and welcome once again to Kaizen Green, home of the hits. And the hits just keep on coming. So basically we are pretty much done here. Of course there's some cleaning up to do with all these bricks and things like that. The structures are now complete and we're ready to start planting. Each greenhouse basically consists of a water reticulation system or circulation and collection, 5,000 liter tank with a collection tank inside the greenhouse. The booster pump is the method that we use for making sure there's enough pressure for each of the button dripper systems, which require at least 1 bar pressure. The pump and the controller will run when the water is manually switched on from the tank, and then it senses the flow and then it goes on. Once it's off, the pump switches off due to the pump controller, which is that one. Okay. Along with the pump controller, there's several ball valves and a filter screen to ensure that we do not get any unwanted deposits in our system. Here there's a little pressure knob where we attach our pressure gauge. In the event that we are not getting enough pressure going to the buttons, we can check. So let's go into the greenhouse, shall we? All the greenhouses, as I've mentioned before, have passive temperature control system and netting. This is the netting there, and this is the winders that winds up the vents on the sides so that we can open up and let the cool breeze in to keep the temperatures low, or to put the temperatures up according to whatever the temperatures are of the day. This is the collection reservoir tank. With inside there's a pump, a well pump with a floating system that detects when the tank is empty. When the tank is empty, it automatically switches off. When the tank is full, it starts pumping the water. And the water gets pumped and goes to the outside tank that we have outside. Each row has a ball valve, so that we can, if we decide to irrigate row by row or the entire greenhouse, we can control it from these valves that are connected to this blue pipe. The blue pipe, the valve, and then the black LDP pipe is where the dripper system is connected to. The dripper system consists of these drippers and a pressure button. And that pressure button regulates the pressure of the water coming in so that we have drip irrigation continuously. Each row has got its Dutch buckets, and the Dutch bucket system, as you can see, once it gets to a certain level, it will spill out the water, and within the bucket there will be a constant reservoir at the bottom of the bucket, which is basically determined by the height of that outlet. In our case, we'll be reserving at least a liter or 2 of water and nutrients. This greenhouse is 300 square meters, which is roughly 8 meters by 8 meters by 37.5 meters long, 8 meters wide. The height is 4 meters high in the center and 2 meters on the sides. Outside the greenhouse we have the tanks, as mentioned before, where we will have our nutrients A, B, and C. C being the pH up and down, or rather the pH controller, I guess, the NPK, and then the calcium. There's 6 tanks which we can use either for mixing all at once into one system and then putting it into the greenhouse, or we can do it direct from here into the greenhouse as required. Again, this is an additional design that we've put in, which will be for pumping in oxygen into the tanks so that we can avoid root rot. It's partially complete, as you can see. If we close this ball valve here and open these two, it means the water just circulates round and round, and oxygen is carried into this tank before we do irrigation, or while we do irrigation. And here, additional fertigation option is to have a Venturi system that we've connected here. You basically turn the valves when you want to pull in nutrients through that funnel system, and then it goes into the greenhouse as per requirement. Alright, have a great day, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.